or 6 going up on the roof.
Yep. Right. So we're going to access it in the hallways, and then you can.
So if we shut off the AC or their HVAC and we reverse it, we fog in through the intake, so it comes back out through the returns per se.
That'll work.
To the return.
Yeah.
Then we can drop that down and literally let gravity do the fogging for us.
Yep.
Take the nozzle, shoot it into that main full size going up the return. That fog
And you can honestly, you can tape off those returns.
So it'll sit.
Because yeah, the fog will go to the lowest point and start to settle and build up. So yeah.
So this return has.
Every room has a return. So how many rooms are on that floor? Is how many got to be in that main truck? Because that
each
wing
little
has.
wing we're at, there's 1, 2, 3.
But there's a second one over here.
About six
that?
rooms per
That's
wing.
a supply.
So there's 2
But it's going over to here.
Yeah,
See how
it
it's
is.
going underneath. Now this right here says return.
Right there is a second one. Right there. See it 24 by 10?
Is it going up right there? So they split it up by
See it?
side.
Pencil.
R. Right there. Really? That work wise.
It's probably. Yes. There's. So this is the main run. Goes all the way down. And. Yeah. And you hit across. So like I know this one cuts across right here.
We'll have the airflow.
So you'd have to have an oversized return to have that proper
The
MERV
surface area to
rating.
go through.
Yeah.
So they were looking at finding, if they do find a filter, they can't find the size. So they're looking at calling an HVAC guy, they can, or if I have a 10 by 10, for lack of a better description, I find 14 by 4.
Yeah, you're just an bacteria or whatever. No. Yeah.
Yeah, the answer is, have a filter in it to the area problem.
You know, chances are if everybody starts buying the HEPA filters,
Thought about how you sanitize stuff in the past. Would be my guess.
You'll be able to see it through the window. The smaller ambulances, different police cars, the Ford Explorers, like an F-150, sedans, Tahoes.
that's really cool.
Prisoner transports, those are weird because it's technically 3 vehicles because they're all enclosed, little bays. The public transit, which is what we've been doing in Huntington and up here. So the big 35-foot buses, a 30-foot bus, and a smaller dial-up bus.
So is that like a weekend or?
We could do one today.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't have the machines to do a whole building, so we just have to do test areas and work from there. So.
But I have one.
Yeah, airplane helicopter. Which, remember, he flew helicopters.
So we're using this technology in other capacities as far as deconning first responder vehicles, public transportation, and N95 masks. So there's a risk of coronavirus in HVAC systems, specifically nursing homes. So what we're trying to do is take this technology and address that gap. So we have the technology for it to clean vehicles and N95 masks. We're taking this technology to nursing homes, and there is potential for coronavirus in the ductwork. So we're running tests today, validation tests, trying to figure out how we can make that work in the return and supply ducts. So we've done some visits to nursing homes. We're looking at what do they have for HVAC systems. So we're here today at Yeager trying to find a building that's similar. So we're trying to shape our beta testing to match the nursing homes. So when we go out and run beta tests at the nursing homes, we can validate the test there. Okay, the hydrogen peroxide solution is 7% hydrogen peroxide, 93% water vapor. So the machine runs on square footage. So we'll set the ductwork square footage on the machine. The machine will run for approximately 30, 40 minutes. It has to allow for contact time on that virus to kill it. Once you achieve the contact time, you ventilate the building, ventilate the HVAC, you take the biological indicators, which validate the test. We'll take those off. It takes 24 to 48 hours to get the results. You get the results back. If it passes the test, the system's been sanitized.
Cleanings.
We have several partners now. We're working through nursing homes, local nursing homes, are allowing us to do some testing in their facilities. Working with Yeager Airport, they're allowing us to use some of their buildings to do testing. And the state lab actually is performing the validation test on the BIs. So once we run the test, again, we take those samples to the state lab. 24, 48 hours later, they validate the results for the sanitation.